Hi Pisces, it's Evelyn. We're going to pull some cards. Why don't we go ahead and take a deep breath? Sending out lots of love and blessings to you guys. Hope you're all doing well. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. If you should like a personal reading from me, all of my information is below, or you can go to my website at twinflames3344.com. And if you like the videos, please share. That really would help my business. I'd appreciate it. And I so appreciate you spending your time with me. Without you, I wouldn't be here doing this. Well, I might still anyway, because I still love doing this. So probably would. But so for Pisces, today is November 12th, 2020. This reading is for the second half of November 2020. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. We have the Gilded Tarot and the Rider-Waite Mini Clarifying, and I'll pull an energy deck card at the end. So for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all is concerned. What do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Pisces today? And let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all is concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just a little bit of stress coming up for Pisces. And let's see what happens here. Pisces, second half of November 2020. Pisces, second half of November 2020. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Second half of November 2020. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. There we go. That came out pretty easy. All right, we start out with the Seven of Wands in the middle of the read, standing up for yourself perhaps, lighting a new torch, perhaps relighting a torch. The challenge for you is the Four of Cups reversed. The Four of Cups reversed is about starting over in love or something that you love to do, no longer bored. The foundation is the Six of Cups reversed. Perhaps in disconnect with someone who you thought was a best friend or a soulmate. That could be missing someone too. Or just a negative childhood or past, or perhaps you have children who are being difficult. Yeah, it could just be, I don't usually get this, but I'm getting missing your sibling or missing a best friend. The recent past here is the Devil. So that has to, there's some fiery energy in that card for this deck. So it can be codependencies and addictions, but it can also be a Capricorn and just someone really hot about somebody there. So crowning you is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So that can be someone who's ungrounded or losing money or just having a bad day. It can be somebody who's really greedy and all very superficial as well, though. It can be a separation between a mother and her children, so neither one of them may be happy about that. And then coming up for you is the Five of Cups. So you have the Four of Cups right next to the Five of Cups upright, which has to do with grieving process. This one may be praying that these dark birds go away. But, you know, it's about not letting go of the past, because these three are gone, but there's two beautiful cups right behind them that they're not paying attention to. That they're just beautiful and just sitting there waiting for them if they would just, you know, get up and turn around. Turn around every now and then. So that's coming up. Is that Bonnie Waite? Anyway, yeah, total eclipse of the heart's coming up. You see yourself as the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And there's a little scoundrel here. This could be someone with great riches or someone withholding. And that's the way you're seeing yourself. Maybe you're dealing with withholding taxes. Maybe you have a new job. That might be good. What's around you or how you're seen is the Two of Wands reversed, which this came up in the middle of Aquarius's read. This is feeling like you have no options, or perhaps you chosen a new path, but you couldn't implement it right now, or this is someone around you. But maybe you're holding back because someone else isn't able to implement yet. But maybe you're not quite stable either. And this could be two friends falling out if that's the case. but that was in the foundation here. The block for you, Pisces, is the Knight of Wands. This could be someone who's a player, right? Someone you can't trust. This can be deceit. So that can also be someone who promises things they don't follow through with, or someone who has good intentions but falls short on energy, like can't follow through because they're just too tired, or somebody paralyzed with fear. It also could be someone who's denying themselves their own true desires and passions because either they're too scared to go for it or they don't feel worthy of it. So that's your block right now. So whether that's you or someone else around you, we end up here at the Hermit, which is, you know, you could be hermiting, or this could be someone who's an advisor, a professional person, a doctor. This could be an old man who's, you know, maybe a grandfather who's always been a good advisor for you, or it's just a Virgo person. But it's just about spending time alone and going within to shed light on, you know, what you've been dealing with. But it's very positive and stable energy. It's upright. And that could be, this Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo, okay? And this would be meaning her sun sign's Virgo. And then the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Ten of Pentacles, which is treasure, wealth. You know, this is that wealthy family, business, or community, or perhaps an inheritance. And so you may connect this Virgo energy or this Hermit energy with wealth, which can be your family or a grandparent. And what's left hanging in limbo, and why that connects that, is the walking away from that, perhaps, of the Eight of Cups upright, walking away and within from a lot of emotion that you've put into something, okay? And the poop in the yard here. I don't know what that is. I guess it's poop, but it looks like a weird, strange animal too. I don't know if it's a slug or something, but there's somebody walking away from maybe a wealthy lifestyle, whether that's you or that's a Virgo energy here, or maybe just maybe someone's retired and they're not earning anymore. So you see them as enjoying themselves or just walking away from more of a superficial life, or just seeing, you know, the ability to enjoy yourselves and walk away from all these struggles is, you know, wealth. Maybe you're seeing it that way. So let's see what, you're going to get another card, but that won't come up till the end. Let's see where all this is going. You're going to at least get one card at the end, if not more. It's usually more with me. Okay. All right. So all's well that ends well. The bottom of the deck is the Tower, right? So something sudden, drama, epiphany, orgasm. All right, so all this stuff is the underlying energies. We're going to get to this, and then we'll get right into the read. So we have Scorpio, we have Aquarius reversed in the underlying energy. We have Leo upright. And we have Aries upright as well. So we start the read here with the King of Swords reversed. And that's someone not in his truth, or someone who lies, or is verbally abusive, or it's just someone who's having a bad day and is really hurt. All right. But that can be a really, you know, biting energy, the King of Swords. You don't want to deal with that verbally. You know, you won't win a verbal match with the King of Swords reversed. So we have the Fool here, someone taking a leap, you know, with an open heart, even if it means they're out in the cold, in separation, or with a broken heart, exposing all, or being on vacation. Maybe you took a little break from all that heartbreak and stuff, perhaps because of depression here, or loss of hope, or arrogance, getting back to work, juggling the daily, day to day, and then suddenly something happens right here. So, you know, like I said, we have a lot of majors right here in the underlying energy. Aries, Leo, Scorpio, and then Aquarius reversed over here. And that King of Swords could be that Aquarius reversed for sure. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius male, it's not good energy in the underlying energy. And then the Tower comes in with the Devil. And that definitely could be passion for sure. And that could be someone you had a falling out with here. If that's a soulmate, you know, in a sexual relationship. You may have come together with that person, and maybe now you're regretting that. Let's see what's going on. All right, so again, this is the Gilded Tarot, and we're going to clarify with the Rider-Waite Mini. And so, yeah. And then the middle of your read has to do with standing up for yourself. And do you really want to go there again, right? Because there's apparently you're very passionate about this person that you're on the outs with, right? It's not working out, but you have a great sex life, or some kind of codependency or addiction suddenly came in here, whether it's drama, sex, your addictions, you know, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. And maybe this other person is affiliated with those addictions, and do you want to go there again? And this challenge here is starting over in love. You know, do I, don't I? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles up top, who may not, may be disconnected from you, or not be happy with, you know, you getting hurt if you were hurt in the situation. So let's see. The Tower. Here's the Tower. So there's an angel or Sagittarius from the past, or looking back suddenly, or somebody's an angel, or out of the blue, someone comes in as an angel when before they were a devil. Someone from the past, or perhaps your angel's coming in, watching over you, you know, allowing you to look back at the past and see more clearly, perhaps. Maybe you're getting guidance from your guides and angels. And this could be about a move, some kind of instability, an ending of a marriage. Or this could be the party, you know, like the party's over. You know, all this stuff of the past. Now someone's being a patient angel. And then the Tower comes in. Maybe you were being patient with the past, not trying to force the issue on whether or not you should stay in that relationship or not. Maybe you've been thinking about moving. Maybe you need to move if you have a lease that's coming up and you need to move or stay there. So planning a move, being patient, looking back, or just, you know, hopefully not living in the past. Maybe being too patient with someone. Maybe you being the angel and this other person being the devil. But boy, does it, you know, does it come together, right? When you guys come together, the angel and the devil, right? There's a very explosive connection there. And I'm not going to put these down, but this is coming up too. So here is either a father-child energy with Scorpio and Pisces. That can be a brother, and you know, you could be a younger sister, or you could be the Pisces older brother to someone else who's a Scorpio, or vice versa. Okay, or this can be father and child, but there's definitely Scorpio and Pisces. So whether that's the devil over here, or that's a relative here, they can be two separate things, and it may differ depending on who you are. So there may be some kind of falling out between father and child, or siblings, or you're at a distance. Maybe you miss each other. So why do we have the devil upright in your recent past, Pisces? All right, well, we have these 4 cards coming up. This is somebody dumping a load, their burdens, their responsibilities, or confessing without peace or a peaceful place to go, perhaps third party or social distancing or bad influences around them. And this is somebody stepping up to the plate, perhaps ready to take a swing or spread the word. But this is about, you know, codependency, you know, third party, or are you hanging out with groups that don't serve you, right? Stuck in your head, you know, the need to confess or drop your burdens here. And maybe, but maybe you're also saying, you know, this could be sex, you know, dumping a load, but then no peace afterwards, because this person maybe isn't giving you the attention that you really want. They just are having sex with you. Or maybe you know, one of you can't agree with something else with the other person, or maybe you feel like a third party, or they're not treating you respectfully or with joy. And do you want to reach out to them? Or did they reach out to you and you caved right away, right? With this, you know, codependent energy, or this very fiery sexual energy. But there's no emotional fulfillment there. There's a lot of unhappiness there, whether it's the other person or you, right? There's no happiness with self. There's no happiness with family. That could be the issue too. Maybe you guys, one or the other has family issues. So why do we have the Six of Cups reversed there at the bottom, which is the foundation of all this? Someone's offering sex, but they're a player, okay, which is what was coming up. And there's the Six of Cups. So maybe in the past you were like this, but now this other person's coming off as a player, that Knight of Wands, which is coming up as your block. This is an issue for you. Your challenge is to start over. All right, so, and this is obviously coming up, whether this is you or the other person, this is not positive energy. You don't want that in your life, but that's the energy offering sex. So if that's the other person, they're not treating you right. And this is where you were together and soulmates, and this is walking away from that, but unhappy at the same time. Or this could be dealing with children. Maybe someone has to walk away because they have a child. So the central energy is, and this could be too, someone who just is always falling short, except for when it comes to sex. So the Seven of Wands up right there. And here we have the Six of Wands reverse, which is feeling like a failure, or being needy for attention, or attention whore, or this is doing things under the radar. And then coming clean, perhaps with the Queen of Swords reversed, who may not be happy about that. So she can be the same energy as the Queen of Pentacles. It could be a mother. And then there's an Emperor as well reversed, who may not be pleased either. That you may want to relight this torch. Under the radar, coming clean, to the Queen of Swords reversed and the Emperor reversed, and perhaps then relighting the torch anyway. But there's an unhappy family or an ending to an emotional cycle. Again, there's a lot of unhappiness and lack of satisfaction here. The end to an emotional cycle. It's like time to cut it off. So why is the Four of Cups reversed there as your challenge? Are you starting over with this person, or you need to start over fresh without them? All right, there's a painful ending. And a plan, you know, this is implementing a new plan, perhaps with guidance. And perhaps implementing a financial plan with guidance, or getting a financial advisor. Maybe someone betrayed you, or you just feel maybe you're in a lot of pain. This could be going to see the doctor that costs a lot of money for your back pain issues, so that you can start over and feel good instead of being bored because you're home a lot, because you're in pain. Whether this is pain from this relationship, or is the back pain actually related to that relationship? So why is the Queen of Pentacles there crowning you? Somebody's released from prison or anxiety after the war. This could be dealing with PTSD issues or need for apologies with the King of Wands reversed. Now the King of Wands reversed could be the same energy as the Knight of Wands reversed, right? It could be that player energy. And do you trust them? And can you trust them? Is that your energy? Or are you going to choose a new path? Like if he comes back again, are you going to choose that again? So whether this is you, or if that's somebody else around you dealing with a similar situation to you, because you're dealing with the Knight of Wands there. And that could be someone you know, a friend or a relative who's actually dealing with a similar issue to you. And are they going to choose, are you going to choose yourself, or are you going to choose that person you're addicted to? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which for me is Libra coming up. So that could be for someone. Why do you have the Five of Cups up right here, Pisces? Well, there's your energy with the World. All right, that's, you know, the grieving energy. Are you grieving? Are you wishing these dark birds would go away? There's your energy too, the Queen of Cups reversed. That could be you too, grieving. It's like you have the world at your fingertips. You march to the beat of your own drum, and yet this person makes you sad. You're very giving, but you're feeling out in the cold. So if you're such a giving person, then why would you be feeling left out in the cold unless this person wasn't serving your highest good? And there's a lot of frustration here around the King of Swords, who's out here. It's upright. The King of Swords was reversed over here, but now the King of Swords is upright. There's an Empress here too. So whether that's your situation or the Queen of Pentacles situation, if that's not you, you could be dealing with two different energies, especially if it's a mother-daughter thing where maybe you're reflecting the same kind of energies or wounds that they have. You see yourself as the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Why is that? The Two of Pentacles upright. And this is someone juggling, performing, doing the daily grind, right? Or perhaps distracting people so they don't see what's really going on behind the scenes, right? Where there's actually boredom, or someone's offering this person and they're ignoring the offer. Or this person could be getting dragged into this person's issues over whether they accept this offer or not. And then there's you, the Knight of Cups, offering love. So there's withholding of time, money, and effort, but perhaps a willingness to offer love. And this could be an extension of love to a mother or a child. Or only offering love out of boredom. Like when you're not bored, you don't extend yourself to this person. But when you're bored, they're your go-to. So, just be present to how you're dealing with different people. This can also be someone who's offering love to you, but only when they're bored, or you may see them that way. But this is you being very busy and withholding, saving, playing ball or playing hardball now. What's around you or how you're seen is the Two of Wands reversed, the Three of Pentacles upright, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, again withholding. So this is working and saving, right? You're not offering this. Maybe you just start working again, or maybe you're not making a lot. So you like your job and it's good. Maybe it's hard work, but I think you're really trying to save your money and be more practical here. Because you're not able to implement a new plan yet. So maybe you're like making a goal to really save right now until a certain point, until you're able to implement this new plan, and then until the divine timing, until it's the right time. And there may be a connection to here where you can rest or connect in the 5D, perhaps with your Magician embodiment, major manifestation here. This can also be Libra and Virgo or Gemini, which you may connect somebody else's issues, relationships, or work stuff to your same. You may be connecting a family member, or maybe thinking about this other person, this guy or girl who's affecting you and how they would affect your life financially. The block for you again is that Knight of Wands reversed, and here's the Knight of Swords upright. So being in your truth, right? Being the messenger of truth. And this could be a hit and run too, right? You're the player energy, the hit and run. Are you going to fall for that again? It's not working. Someone's lacking faith or falling on their face or embarrassed because a player took advantage of them. This also could be, your block could be around, telling a player what you think about making a fool of you, you falling for their tricks or them falling for your tricks, or just coming in to tell them it's not working anymore. We're not going to do this anymore. Or maybe you're worried, you don't know if someone really wants you for yourself or your money. But after this, there's a lot of, riches here. This is dreams coming true. This is the dream family. Maybe you're worried that you're going to, scare someone off and get mad at them. And then all of a sudden they're going to turn around and be the dream family. Or maybe you're watching someone else, you know, feeling a fool with things not working out when they actually have it made, right? Why is the Hermit there at the end for you? King of Pentacles. So this could be a wealthy man, the Hermit. He could be a Virgo. And then we have Judgment, or an announcement, or a wake-up call. Someone in their knowing, but keeping to themselves about it, about detoxing, or saying the devil made me do it. This is an announcement. The King of Pentacles may be announcing you know, the need to keep to themselves for a while because of going through detoxing, this difficult energy of addictions and codependency. So maybe someone who pulled away from you because of that and is just hermiting right now. But he could have Aquarius in his chart, and or a Virgo, and or Capricorn reversed. And what's with the Ten of Pentacles? The wealthy business, family, or somebody saving for their child, perhaps, who may be in need of help or schooling, right? They're dependent, they can't help themselves yet. And this is someone just over it, so over it. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school, but you don't have the money to do it. Or just needing to get over some kind of grief, loss, or regret, or the past before you can manifest properly to get to this level where you can walk away and retire. You may be already thinking about the fact that you want to retire, but you may be on the young side. Or the King of Pentacles may be thinking about retiring, but he's not on the young side. He could be someone older. We have the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Pentacles reversed over here. So is that you and this other person, or is that someone else around you and their relationship issue? And there seems to be a lot of wealth, or some kind of treasure or money that you're focused on, whether that's wealth or wealth of life, you know, and how you live your life. We have the Empress coming up along with that, you know, getting over it to get back into her power, right? And maybe that's like, you know, this could be throwing a fight, not caring whether she wins or not, or not wanting to keep great riches, just being satisfied with what you have. Maybe that's her treasure, is she's the Empress because she has everything she needs, but she doesn't need anything more. She has everything she needs. Or maybe it's a losing battle and trying to keep up that status and is walking away from that superficial life. And that may have to do with the Queen of Wands reversed. And that could be someone who's deceiving them. That could be that Knight of Wands. Okay, so whether that's you or someone else. So this could be your boss if you're younger, or if you're the Empress, you could be dealing with someone younger than you or a child who may be deceiving you or deceptive regarding financial issues, perhaps. But we have Cancer reversed, and then the Justice card's coming up reversed. So maybe some kind of injustice, or Libra reversed, and then Taurus upright. This is injustice of a commitment or marriage or establishment, religion, whatever it is. There's some kind of injustice around that, whether it's a Libra reversed and Taurus upright and Cancer reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed and the Empress upright. And it all has to do with, you know, family wealth, whether it's family, business, or community, and walking away from that. But this could all come up around Thanksgiving as well, because this is the second half of November. So are you going to be traveling? Maybe you wanted to travel, maybe you can't. Maybe now you got a job and you can't travel. Or maybe you ran out of money and you can't travel. Maybe you can't go home for Thanksgiving. Or, you know, maybe someone won't work the work schedule out with you so that you can, right? Because it's a challenging holiday because everybody wants that time off. The Six of Swords is reversed, which means no peace or no peaceful place to go. And then we have Death reversed, which is clinginess or not allowing the full transformation to happen, or just dead tired. Maybe you have a new job, like I said, and you're just dead tired because you're not used to it yet. Just no peace of mind, and already thinking about walking away. Hope not. But there's no peace. And then we have the Knight of Cups reversed, which can be jealousy. This could be moodiness or insincerity, or someone who just doesn't feel like being loving today, right? And there's Scorpio here. This could be someone who misses you if you're Pisces. Then we have the Seven of Swords reversed, coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up the act or space. And then the Hierophant reversed, which can be a divorce or a break away from religion or establishment or societal norms, commitments, tradition. This is thinking outside the box, being more spiritual. Or that can be a Taurus energy. You may have Taurus in your chart. And then we have Seven of Pentacles, implementing a new plan. All right, so here you couldn't implement the new plan. And here may be the time where all of a sudden you can, and then all of a sudden the cards turn upright, and there's a flurry of activity, whether it's communications, travel. This is the arrows of love, expressing your feelings and desires, or just a lot of back and forth, and then the truth comes out, or you triumph. So if you want to travel and all of a sudden you can't, it may work out for you actually in the end. Or the truth comes out and there's really positive communication about it. So let's see, why do you have the Six of Swords there reversed? Well, there's some kind of split, divide, or lie here. Perhaps not agreeing with someone and not having peace over it. You're really in your head about it. And this is somebody either where their secret's out, or there's a secret passion here, or someone needing to use their psychic abilities or heed their own advice. There's definitely a divide here, whatever it is, and no peace about it. And maybe someone feeling in the dumps or overwhelmed, pushed to their emotional limits, crying a lot, or sweating it out. Maybe you're working out too much. Or that could be, you have Cancer coming up here. So we have Pisces reversed here and Cancer upright there. So this may be some, no peace revolving travel or just peace of mind between Pisces reversed and Cancer upright. Or it can definitely have to do with travel because we have the Chariot there. But someone might have to dump a load, or they're pushed to emotional limits trying to get Thanksgiving in, that kind of stuff, and traveling, or would have to quit a job in order to come home. That kind of stuff might come up. So why do we have the Death card reversed? That could be your energy feeling rejected, vulnerable, and shy, or spoiled and entitled, or dealing with a Scorpio energy, dark night, transition, ending, transformation. Okay, this could be Pisces and Scorpio though, because we have the Death reversed right there. So where the transformation was happening after a rejection, now you may be feeling clingy again, or a Scorpio maybe, but it's coming up more like you are, Pisces, feeling rejected. Perhaps by the King of Cups reversed, which can be a Scorpio energy, or vice versa. One of you is Pisces, one of you is Scorpio. There can be Cancer in there too, because it's got the Chariot up right above that. So you have all three water signs right there. So you might have a very watery family, but it looks like you're all reversed. Cancer may be upright. Let's see why. Why is the Knight of, and then we have the Knight of Cups too. We have the King, the Page, and the Knight all reversed. Why is that? And that may have to do with your siblings and a parent or a father. And this is about energetic exchange or hours of love, a lot of communications or travel between family, and heaven in your eyes, or having lots of options or travel options to come see them, or them to come see you, or just heaven in your eyes, synchronicities, a lot of energetic exchange between you and someone else. And that could be a Knight of Cups, a very close connection. So it could be you and a Scorpio who are very tight right here, whether it's a family, friend, or lover. It's a very strong connection, maybe stronger than it ever was before. Maybe you're missing each other. Then we have the Seven of Swords reversed, coming clean about something, about feeling defenseless or feeling ganged up on. And this could be trying to settle issues between siblings and family members for the holidays. And, you know, someone's feeling ganged up on by the other members of the family. And there could be an Aquarius there who's shining their light really strong or being the star of the show. Or maybe there's no excuse. We have Aquarius upright and Capricorn reversed. That can be Pisces as well, reversed. So maybe if you're Pisces here, it could be having issues with an Aquarius, whether it's your family member feeling ganged up on, or defenseless here, or just someone who's got no excuse as to why they did what they did. And then we have the Hierophant reversed. There's definitely some kind of shining their light, healing, awakening, dreams come true in an awakening, or someone with a big ego there coming clean about what they did. And for the Hierophant reverse, there's an ending to a family or emotional cycle here for sure, with heartbreak and separation. And again, a lot of unhappiness here. Lack of self-satisfaction, or not happy being alone, or ending an emotional cycle, or a family that's really unhappy, okay? There's definitely separation, or someone's really unhappy that they're separated for the holidays. They don't like that. Okay, but that could be a divorce because we have the Hierophant reversed there, or just Taurus feeling separated from family at the holidays and not liking that. So it could be a Taurus upright, or you just have Taurus heavily in your chart, or your sun or your moon or rising. So here's implementing a new plan to exchange numbers or messages or energies, or connect with each other a lot. After suffering in silence, avoiding a disaster or drama, or in the aftermath of sudden events or drama here. Someone may be dependent, loss of money, power and independence, or this is someone making a big purchase or lost a lot of money. And then here is the wounded warrior being very defensive about that. Like, especially if this is a child, this could be a parent not wanting to help them anymore because they keep making bad decisions about money. Or this can just be someone who's a spender and this one's not interested in doing that. Then we've got Scorpio here. And then this is someone, this is the family being defensive to this dependent over here. Because, you know, this person, I'm not going to just give you all my money so you can waste it away. And so this person may be, you know, acting kind of spoiled and entitled. I mean, just because they're stable and they have money doesn't mean it's going to last forever, especially not if they're giving it all to you, right? They may have that attitude, which I can understand that, because children don't understand that money doesn't grow on trees. So whether you're the person spending the money and wanting more money from your parent or vice versa, there's definitely some victim mentality here. But here, look at this. I mean, this person might actually be the victim here, right? Because they lost money or spent money and now they're defensive to the family about it. Maybe after some sudden event or being clingy. And then this is very, you know, strong energy. This is someone who's very stable and loving, okay? Has a great relationship with their family and is strong, but perhaps is dealing with the Knight of Pentacles, or somebody who's afraid with no balls, you know, someone who's scared and needs to be pacified. The Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So that can be a relationship where this person's younger than them, or this person just isn't as strong and stable as them, so they're afraid to come forward. This can also be the Queen of Pentacles. She's there with the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So she could be very stable and loving, but maybe the children are both struggling here and maybe feeling defensive, or you know, one may feel like victim mentality and the other one's being strong, taming their inner beast. Or the mother's trying to be strong, where maybe she usually spoils her kids and always gives them money whenever they need it. Maybe she's reeling back on that a little bit to learn, to help her kids learn to be more independent and not depend on her, even if they are independent. You know, not making it so easy to spend, right, when they don't have it. That kind of energy. So let's see what Scooby has to say to Pisces here. So again, we have Scorpio upright, Leo upright, Aries upright, and Aquarius reversed in your underlying energy. Then we have Capricorn upright, so there's definitely some fiery sexual energy going on, but a lot of family and Thanksgiving stuff over here as well, which makes sense because this is the end of the month, is getting more into Thanksgiving time. And then, let's see, you have Virgo upright and Capricorn upright, so your earth energy is really positive. And then you have Scorpio reversed and Taurus reversed. So Taurus isn't upright, it's reversed. So Capricorn and Virgo is very positive. So this Queen of Pentacles over here may be Taurus energy. And that's it. So I mean, a lot of people there. There's a lot of energy going on for you. So Pisces, what's up? All right, this is like, this is the Seven of Cups, right? And this is someone saying, you know, yes, I am wonderful. This also could be stretching your chest muscles to make sure you stretch your arms back, up and stretch, and back and stretch, you know, to really stretch those chest muscles that we don't usually stretch because we're sitting all the time. But this also can be someone who's very pleased with themselves, with lots of options with the Seven of Cups. And then here's the opposite. You may be going back and forth, like this is the Swords energy of the Seven, right? So this is coming clean or getting clean or cleaning up your actor space, you know, kind of humbling yourself. This is when you feel all confident that I have all the options in the world and I love myself, admiring yourself in the mirror. And this is then you get humbled right away, you know, feeling insecure. And then back to the Six of Swords, which is finding peace again. It's like going back and forth. You know, one minute you're confident and secure, the next minute you're feeling like you need to come clean about something. And then all of a sudden you find peace again with yourself. So yeah, see? Really learning to love yourself no matter what. You know, sometimes energies are negative and sometimes we go back and forth, but always bouncing right back, and you're learning to do that, which is really amazing, Pisces. Yay. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Diamonds, which is like Pentacles. This is the underlying energy of being able to either do whatever you want, you know, with hula hooping, or this is someone distracting themselves because they're really passionate about somebody, so they end up spending money because they can't be with the one they want to be with, or they can't be with family that they love. So that may be the energy for you, Pisces. Let's see what the energy deck has to say for you. Boy, there's a lot going on this month because my readings never go this long. They're all, Capricorns ended up in an hour, and I have gone to 40 or 45 minutes before, even 50, but these are all going really long. So it feels like a lot's going on because of the Thanksgiving holidays. And also we have a lunar eclipse on the 29th. All right, so for Pisces, what is your takeaway from this reading from the energy deck? All right, we have the storm warning. So get ready for the storm, but it is the 10. It's the Wheel of Fortune, which is a change for the better. So this is like what you were learning in the underlying energy. You know, 1 minute you're up, and then 1 minute the storm comes in, but you know, you might get knocked down, but get right back up again. You're fine. The Magician and the Mirror. 10 is the Wheel. 53 is the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Was it upright? I'm trying to remember if the Knight of Swords came out for you, if that was somebody else. I'm not seeing the Knight. I could be wrong, but... Oh yeah, here it is. It's upright. All right, so this was upright, and... I think the wheel was actually reversed. Any which way. He's upright. So the messenger of truth is coming in, which is the magician in the mirror, which may be your own magician, right? So your internal magician, you can come back from anything. It's like, what? Is that all you got? That's perfect for Pisces. You know, you knocked me down, but is that all you got? You mean you're coming back for more? Did you not learn your lesson the first time? So there's that deception of the Knight of Wands. And then this is you, the thinking woman, going out on your own, that you don't need anyone. You don't need, certainly don't need that energy of deception. You have lots of options, and remember that, especially as a female there. And as a male Pisces too, you need to step up and speak your truth. Okay, this is really beautiful energy. That's that Knight of Cups, which is reversed. So this person has to get their act together and speak their truth and not feel so insecure, you know, or moody or insincere, whatever they're doing. The bottom of the deck is the door to spirit. Okay, so you just allow the purification energy to come through. Open your doors and windows when there's envy around you, or this is how you're feeling. Just allow, you know, come back to 0 point again. Allow the purification energy to come through. Open your doors and windows. Spend some time to yourself. Get away from this energy. Or if this is you, again, take a rest. Go work out. Allow the purification to begin. The 32 is the journey. It's all the journey. Enjoy the journey. Your light and your dark, it's all a part of it. And you know now how to come right back after you fall. Just keep coming back to center again, Pisces. You're doing great. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, joy in nature, rise and be loved. It was just 4646, which is so Pisces. Rise and be loved, guys. Bye. I'll see you soon.